All right. So, welcome again to Military Guna TV, people. Thank you very much for joining me. And want to speak a little bit about the Reggae Girls and also about the Reggae Boys because for me, it's someone looking on the outside, just someone from the outside looking in, and I can tell that there's a vast difference. There's a shift in power, and where both teams are going. So, people, I want to say thank you very much again for bringing me over to the 3,000 subscriber landmark. It's small, but we have a great family building here. I really appreciate all you guys and all subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you for the old subscribers, the continued support that you guys have been doing. No, you know me, I love to talk about football, and when I see things, I have to discuss it. It's a must that I discuss these things. And I have a big question. I have I mean, a huge question that I honestly want to ask. Um, what is the difference between the Reggae Girls, the program that the Reggae Girls are doing, and the program that the Reggae Boys are doing? Because yes, we could say that the Reggae Girls have a fairly good enough tour. It wasn't the best, but they had a good tour. They won a game and they also lost a game. But the game, both games they played against both teams that are actually ranked higher than them, and actually the best teams, both teams at their fullest they played against. Now the Reggae Boys, now there's a vast issue. I want to say before I go into much details, guys, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have never subscribed to the channel before. We saw a lot of debutant for the Reggae Girls, and it was an exciting game. Yes, we lose the game. Yes, we got turnover in that game. But at the end of the day, there are some key factors that I saw in the game that I can say these are good takeaways from the game. So, for example, I saw system of play. I saw patterns. I saw the females trying to do something on and off the ball. I saw movement, off the ball movement, proper off the ball movement. But it's honestly, we got beaten by a team that is in their prime, a prime team. World Cup campaigns. They have been champions in so much different variety of the female football industry. So it is imperative that we understand where we're at and where they are at, and that is the level that we want to be. But there are a lot of positive signs in the game because we did create chances, and we could have gotten something out of the game as well. Maybe a goal or two, but we didn't have even Bunny. We never had Bunny, so that's also another factor. But in the same sense, it's not an excuse. Not trying to give an excuse. But what I'm saying is that I saw passion. I saw fight. Despite us losing that game 4-0, I saw a lot of things. You can see that this team is a well coached team, and they just need a few more tweaks to be at that top level. And they fought head on with the USA team, and I want to say congrats, man, congrats, and congrats to the ladies. They did us really, really well. They did us proud. I have to say that it was a good game. They defeated Nigeria, an entertaining game as well, quite an entertaining game. And I want to say I can see a project. I can definitely see a project out of the Reggae Girls are doing. Now, that is the question that I want to ask people. Why is it that it is clear what the Reggae Girls are doing? It is clear as daylight what the Reggae Girls are doing, but it's not so clear with the Reggae Boys. It is not so clear with the Reggae Boys. So many hidden questions, so many if statements, so many buts, so many issues. Yes, the Reggae Girls have their own issues, but these are not issues to affect performance on the pitch. These guys are having their these females, I should say, my bad, are having their issues, but these are not any major issues that like what the Reggae Boys are facing. We had so much debutant in this team right now, and they still come out and put themselves accountable with an accountable performance. So this JFF official said several positives to take home. The girls closed out the summer series with a 4-0 loss to the women's world champion. We all know that. Several positives to take home as the girls conclude their first set of matches over a year. Reggae Girlz, hashtag Reggae Girlz, hashtag Austin Takeover. So congrats again to the girls. Fairly good tour, unlike what the Reggae Boyz had. Not bashing the Reggae Boyz, but we have to be honest. We have to be we have to be fair with our analysis. No, that is the question I'm asking. Why is it that you can see an upward trajectory of the Reggae Girlz, but you cannot see that for the Reggae Boyz? It's like we're moving sideways and we're trying to fix patches, and it's always something. There's always an issue. There's always a minuscule issue. There's always something to stop what we're trying to do. But I do hope that we can move past this. Now, a few more talking points. Let me see if I can find them. Why can't I have a few more talking points? Yes. So we all know it's official that the 60-man squad, the up to 60-man squad should have been announced. Well, basically they said it's 18th of the month, but normally the list would probably dropped already. I think that would have dropped yesterday, which was Monday, but because of circumstances, it's not out. But I am now really peculiar in what the squad is going to look like, because we do know that based off the recent tour that we had, things never look really that good. We have to be honest, things never look that good. So much things on, guys, let me tell you from now, I'll be doing a stream later at 6 p.m. Jamaican time. I think that's 7 p.m. Canadian time. I think so, because of daylight saving time. I do think so. But it's 6 p.m. Jamaican time. I'm not sure if you guys can structure your watches around that. It's like in the next 4 hours I'll be doing that stream in particular. So guys, so this is it for me. As I said, I'm hoping to see that this 60-man squad has some new names, some names that not just include these persons in them. Let it be a factor that these guys will be coming. Don't put players on the 60-man squad that don't have their passport and won't likely to get their passport by the Gold Cup. So do not put their name on the list. I'm begging you. I'm really begging you. So that would actually throw the balance of odds out of the JFF favor if they should do something like that, because for the longest time period now we have so much expectations, and then each time we bring it is brought down back to reality by the JFF. So what they're expecting us to do right now is just keep it minimum and not expect anything good. I think that's what JFF is possibly doing right now. But as I said, people, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in, people. Remember to tune into the stream at 6 p.m. I will be doing a live stream at 6 p.m. We'll be addressing Tapa's Theodore Whitmore's interview, because he said some really peculiar words. He said some words. I'm telling you, something that came out of his mouth. I think we have to look into it. Let me give you a hint on what I'm talking about. When he said that, he said, this is what he said. They said they prepared a 60-man squad. He said something in that order. No, I'm like, aren't you a part of the panelists who select those 60 players? No, he's speaking as if he's a third person, or he was not a part of that selection. So these are the things that we're going to be discussing, people. People, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and this is Military Guna TV, people. Guess what?